friends. First up, I should give you a health warning because when I was in Iceland and it was so cold, I really got the doodle bug, which is absolutely a new virus or bacteria or whatever. I don't really know. I think it's a bug actually. And what happens is you actually start drawing. You create things like this or this, which is basically an info sheet on what doodle bugs are. And these, which on paper don't look like much, do they? But, you know, the end result is what counts. And this is what I created for the Icelandic week. But I need to add to the doodle bug that it is very contagious. You know, after looking at my drawings, you might actually feel compelled to draw more things, which is fine. Well, I talked to a couple of religious leaders about the doodle bug, and I asked them whether it is a sin, and they said essentially no, unless you're using your favorite pencil, but otherwise you should be fine. And it's not like it's fatal or something. So talking of the Icelandic week, I just wanted to say that in case you're jealous of my trip and would like to do the same, please go on YouTube and look in the description box. I will put a link in there where you can go and you can check it out. I can totally recommend it. We had such a fun group. It was cold. It was very cold. I mean, you have to dress warmly, and I would say go, because I think it is really a great experience. And, you know, if you need someone to doodle something for you, make a drawing, graphic recording, or something like that. Moving on to the cultural corner, I would like to mention Iceland's culture. I asked my friend who was running the program whether there's a lot of people committing suicide in Iceland, just because it's so cold and, you know, the landscape is very, very scarce, or whatever the word is. She said actually that no, which maybe stems from the fact that Iceland people have a weird sense of humor. She recommended to watch the movie of Horses and Men. On my way back to Europe, well, Iceland is in a way Europe, but never mind, you know what I mean. On the plane, Icelandair, I have to say, just amazing service. They also had entertainment, so I was watching the movie, which was kind of a collection of short stories in a way, packed into a movie. They were all a bit interconnected, and it was very weird sense of humor. There are, you know, some gross scenes with a little bit of blood, although I didn't care much for them. I mean, there's just tiny amount of blood, really. And there's a lot of sex. Mainly with horses. I mean, not human. I'm just mean horses together. That's all. The movie depicts a couple of things that are very, very Icelandic, which is harsh weather, a lot of Icelandic horses, and Icelandic people and customs, I guess. What else? I mean, it's an interesting movie, and it's funny in a way. A lot of deaths and stuff. But I wouldn't give the movie a full score, just because I think it wasn't bloody enough. So if you like that stuff, I can totally recommend it. And I got a lot of comments, well, just one actually, about my makeup in my last video. Someone commented that it was very good, and thank you. I think today it's very good as well. And I thought I could introduce a makeup corner with a little bit of makeup advice, and staying in the theme of Iceland for this week, I would say in cold climate, just wear a lot of makeup. Basically, it will protect your skin from the cold and the harsh wind, I say. So as much as possible, you know, up to 3 pairs of eyelashes. It will protect your eyes, and everything else, you know, foundation, contour, you just go for it. Financial news. I'm broke. Well, guys, thank you so much for all your comments on my last clip. I appreciate it a lot, so keep them coming, please. I really want to improve even more. Someone actually said they wanted to see the artwork from up close, so here it is. Of course, just for a short while, copyright reasons. Other than that, someone else said that I should put up a green screen behind me. Maybe, show some weather forecast or something. I'm not Michael Bay, so. Anyway, thank you so much for that, and keep the comments coming. I'd really like to hear from you what you think and what you would like to hear from me talk about. This was an Iceland special, so stay tuned for next week. Bye!